I need you to educate, entertain, and inform me. That's what I need you to do. That's the goal of your relationship with me. If I'm a reader, if I'm someone who's listening to your show, if I'm someone who's watching your video, I'm going to give you the shortcuts to doing those three things on this episode of the Do This, Sell More Show. Hi, it's Dave Lorenzo. This is the Do This, Sell More Show. We take you inside business strategy, inside business secrets, and inside all the bullshit. When you're doing something like this, something like I'm doing, you have three responsibilities from an education-based marketing standpoint. Number one, you need to educate. Number two, you need to entertain. And number three, you need to inform. The first thing I want to do is I want to share the difference with you between educating and informing. If you're telling me that tomorrow there's going to be a puppet show in the park, you're informing me. If you're teaching me the 5 steps to put on a successful puppet show, you're educating me. In our communication with our prospective clients, you need to do both of those things, both educate and inform. So the how-to is educational. The where to go to find the resources, that's informational. So you need to educate, entertain, and inform. Now, I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes in our time together today talking about the entertainment aspect, because it's easy to learn to educate people. There are hundreds of thousands of teachers in the world right now that are good at what they do in educating people. They get a curriculum and they follow the curriculum. There are thousands and thousands of people who are really good at informing people. Watch the news. There are beautiful people on TV reading, and that's informing people. You can learn to educate. You can learn to inform. It's tough to entertain. How do you entertain people? Well, entertaining people is a function of a couple of things. The first thing it's a function of is making people feel something. You have to connect with people on an emotional level. I come to you every day, and I come to you as a confident person, but I also want you to feel something. So sometimes I will open up by telling you a story. I always open up the show by hitting you in the mouth, letting you know exactly what we're going to talk about up front so that you're engaged. Either you're shocked or you're angered or you are surprised by what I have to say. That's getting you to feel emotion. And that's one of the most important elements of entertainment, is making someone feel something. Evoking an emotion is what entertainment is all about. So if I want to entertain you, I got to make you feel something. Today, I want to make you feel hopeful. I want to make you feel hopeful that you can improve the way that you reach out to your clients, the way that you engage your clients. So I'm going to entertain you. Am I doing sock puppets? Am I doing a puppet show? No. Am I animated? Yes, I'm an animated person. If you're watching this on a video right now, you're seeing my facial expressions. You're seeing me make goofy faces. You're seeing me be passionate. I use voice inflection to entertain you on the podcast. I'm here grabbing you with my voice inflection. I take measured pauses to get you on the edge of your seat, to get you to think about or predict what I'm going to say next. Why do I do that? Because that's part of the entertainment value. You will notice that people who are really good at doing monologues, people who are really good at doing solo presentations, have a fantastic cadence or a voice inflection that they've mastered over the years. Take Rush Limbaugh, for example. You may not agree with his politics, or maybe you do agree with his politics. He is a master at voice inflection. He's a master at shocking you. And he does this for hours every day. Just by himself, he's there reaching into your brain with his words, with his voice, with his cadence, with his inflection. That's part of the entertainment. You cannot entertain people and wing it. Winging it, just, improving for whatever time period. I do this 10-minute segment every day. I probably prepare 90 minutes or more for this 10-minute podcast that I do with you every day. You can't just come out here and throw some stuff against the wall and see what sticks. I mean, maybe you could if you were ultra talented, but you can't do that on a regular basis and hope to engage people. So, educate, entertain, and inform. If you were going to do an article, how would you incorporate these three things? How would you prepare to write that article? Well, the first thing you would do is you would decide what the article was going to be about. And then you would decide how you want the audience to feel. And then you would decide what action you want the audience to take as a result of reading your article. After you decide these three things, you would then figure out what you're going to say in the article in order to motivate the audience to take the action. What are you going to say to make them feel the way you want them to feel? What are you going to say to make them take the action you want them to take? After you do that, then you write the headline. And the headline should grab them and pull them in. The title has to grab them and pull them in. So you educate, you entertain, you inform, but first you grab their attention and pull them in. Once you've pulled them in the first paragraph, you hit them in the mouth with what you're going to tell them. You hit them right in the mouth. I'm going to teach you X. Today you're going to discover Y. We're going to learn Z. That's what they need to know up front. Once you pull them in, then you start to tell them a story. Joe Smith was walking down the street. He didn't know what he was doing. He got hit by a bus. The reason this is important to you is because you pulled them in. You shocked them. He got hit by a bus. Oh my God, why is this important to me? Then you tell me. And here's the lesson you need to learn. Then you educate them. And by learning this, you will be able to do X, Y, and Z. You're informing them. Now, in order to move forward, you take the following action. That's your call to action. So if you're writing an article, here's your formula. The headline grabs their attention, either by shocking them or informing them of something that's of urgent importance. So you immediately grab their attention. The first paragraph hits them in the mouth with what they're going to learn. The second paragraph begins the story that makes them feel emotion and pulls them in. Then the rest of the article educates and informs. And then finally, you deliver your call to action. That's your outline for writing an article that will get people to do what you want them to do. Now, you can use this outline for a podcast. You can use it for a video. You can use it for articles. I use it most often for articles, but you'll notice the formula here at work in the podcast. If you want to discover more secrets, insider secrets, the inside BS, if you want to discover more of this, I have a way for you to get more involved with me. It's called my Inner Circle membership. Now, because of the current crisis, because of the coronavirus crisis, I'm offering a VIP membership in my Inner Circle for the investment of the self-directed membership. So for $147 a month, you and I can connect twice a week on a webinar. Well, it's actually a Zoom meeting that I host for my clients where I teach them, I answer their questions, and we work together to solve problems to help you grow your business. This is only $147 a month. I can't make it any cheaper than that. It almost costs me money to do this. In order to become a member, email askdave@dlorenzo.com. That's ASKDAVE @DLORENZO and say, give me the special deal. And I'll sign you up for the special deal. I need your contact information in that email. But if you don't email me, you don't get the special offer. That's my Inner Circle VIP membership for the cost of the self-directed membership. You're saving $470 a month. I mean, I can't make a better deal for you than this. Join me a couple of times a week. I'll help you grow your business. My name is Dave Lorenzo. This is the Do This, Sell More show. We will see you right back here again tomorrow. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay strong.